seemed weird going down here with you. I've been down here when Michael's here came down, so Fern Avenue. So on the right used to be a shop. Not this one, the next one.
Yeah.
And there was, my mate used to live there, but he was
to me at all.
Down the right. He was, we were about 4. I had my 4th birthday down on the right. And it's a dead end down here. Get out.
What, is where we used to live with Mum and Dad?
Yeah, I'll show you the house. Number 35. And there's number 35.
Oh,
I'll
right.
show you. Yeah,
I'll turn mine.
just park here. So we'll get a selfie. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
But
Can't very well go knock on the door and say, can we come in?
No, I wouldn't be different though. 52 years ago? 53 years ago.
Are you on my park?
Just park here. It'll do.
I'm not parked up on the curb then.
Well,
Well, cars get past.
Didn't want to park right outside there.
Oh, is that the one?
Yes. Go further up.
Further up.
I'm going to tell you a few stories. Oh.
In and out.
I know. So, what? So, Julie and Jane, and Jill was Mum's best friend, lived there, and at the back was just all fields and mud. So there's a picture right there with you, me and Dad, right? So that was the front room, that was the kitchen.
Gary, I have just had a...
What?
Oh yeah, I just had a thought.
My
the back garden.
Yeah, my bedroom was next to that door. That was my bedroom, Mum's bedroom, and then yours on the other side. So the garage, which is still the same garage, we've got our pet rabbit buried right there. And I remember Dad burying it, and I kept trying to dig it up.
That's gone to pot though, isn't it? That ain't done up lovely, is it? Like some of these here. Look.
So, and it had a wall here. I remember I left my little red push bike leaned against the wall on the stabilisers, and someone came and nicked it. So I'll show you the picture.
A picture of us guys on the bike down.
I will. So here, look. Come here.
Oh, you got a picture?
So there.
Yeah.
Number.
I look the same blinds and everything.
Oh, it does. It looks. Even the window looks. It can't be.
That is.
It can't. No, because that's plastic. UPVC.
That's exactly the same style. Same
It is.
blinds, everything.
It looks it. Let's get a photograph, shall we?
Yeah.
So. Shall we stand? We'll stand there. Hang on, I'll put that down. If we we've got to get the
get the blind.
yeah, if we get the window in,
Hang on.
there you go.
You need to go that way a little bit with the window.
That
Yeah.
way.
And then
We need the number.
hold it up. Hold it up and do that.
There's no one in. Quick. So I remember a few memories from there.
How the hell can you remember? You're only 4 and stuff.
So I was sitting at the table.
Or 5. No,
4. So I was sitting at the table, and Mum and Dad were arguing, like, you know, Mum. And she threw a bowl of cornflakes at him, and he ducked it and hit me on the head and cut my head open. I relayed it back to her years later. She said, that never happened. How can you remember? She said, how did you remember that? And she admitted that it happened. Their dad had a stereo in the corner, and the TV was in that corner. And the fireplace was there because there's a chimney down it. And
was that Sorrento on that photograph?
no,
Oh.
no, I think that's. I don't think so.
Well, everything looked.
I'll have a look. Yeah, so the only difference is now that there's no...
Yeah.
Everything looks old. I just remember it as a kid as all sharp and new. And we played down here because this was a nice safe area, but it seemed so big.
Isn't it funny how we've always been in a cul-de-sac?
It is, I never thought about
Kittiwake
that.
here.
Yeah, Kittiwake and here,
Yeah.
yeah. She looks after her place.
God, yeah, doesn't it?
Does she look old enough to have maybe remembered?
No.
I don't mind. I'm quite cool with it. So yeah, that was where we were for.
I wish I
They
could
lived-
have looked in the garden because this bit here just reminds
Yeah,
me
let's just walk down there.
of something.
There's no one in. All the blinds are down.
Yeah, but cars.
Oh, we're going in here. The rabbit hutch. The rabbit hutch was here when you came down. And our little rabbit's buried behind the garage.
Look at that little shade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was
here.
this was Mum and Dad's second house. So this was my bedroom. That,
That's a bathroom, right?
yeah, it looks here. It's a small house. Let's go to Nanny and Grandad Robbins.
What, Sussex Road?
Yeah, then we're done. Then if you got time to drink, if not, I'll go to the pub.
You go to Gary, I'll get you around for tea.
Yeah. So look at it. This used to be a real vibrant area, right?
Ain't too bad.
We had the butchers on the foot. Well, no, where is everybody?
Where's the shop?
That's what I mean. The butchers has gone. Betting shop.
What is that there then, hairdressers?
Hairdressers still there. And then here you had...
Remember that co-op on the corner?
That was the Mace. She had the Mace on the corner.
I mean, little shopping area.
Yeah, and then you had Dixon's. That was a real little hub there, Dixon's. And I noticed when I came here, look at the weeds. All us kids used to play down here. You wouldn't have a go-kart going down there now.
Like Clark's Lane.
And this, yeah, we'll have a look at that. And here, look. We used to... It's the same one, but
Why
we
you
used to...
take it off? That's bloody dangerous.
It is, but what I'm saying, we used to swing round that. But now it's just... Look at the weeds. So Andrew Snell lived there.
That's right.
Lee Bircham, I think, was at the top there. But look at the weeds. That's on the main pavement.
You got that on now?
Yeah. Kirby family for a while had the pharmacy chemist on the corner.
I'm glad that Chinese is still there.
The other, yeah, the other side was veggie shop. It just never did too well, that side of the shops.
No,
But poor old Dixon's here.
I can't believe this is all turned into like flats and stuff.
Yeah, but the problem being, isn't it, all the supermarkets, people don't shop locally anymore. I
No.
mean, that one is definitely a house, look.
Yeah, definitely.
I dare say that's part of the house. But yeah, you used to go in there, Mr. and
Can a
Mrs.
little
Dixon.
thing like that, Aaron,
Right,
record.
well, it does. So, Mr. and Mrs. Dixon lived opposite, over there. They had their son, Stuart. We used to go in there for our bits and pieces, sweets.
You know, don't it?
It is now. It's the pride's gone. You'd think the people that live here now would
That is,
get
eh?
out. If as a community, if I lived here, I'd say, come on guys, let's get all the buckets and spades out one day and just get rid of all these weeds. Just clean it up. Wouldn't take a lot. Just because the council neglect it doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, but a lot of people work full time, Gary, and they just can't be asked.
Yeah, I know. People have busy lives.
They do.
But a Saturday here would be really buzzing.
I think
With all us kids and playing on the playground there.
Yeah, it used to be.
So I remember Kirby and that. Inside there, Kirby had a burnt part of his face off for a while.
Got the old drawing on there, look.
Yeah, I saw that. That's new.
I'd love him to come do the side of my house.
And then, of course, King Alfred over there.
Yeah, that's still going though. Fine.
Yeah, but isn't it a private type club now, not a pub?
Should we go have a look at the field round the corner?
Field.
Can you remember that field? I don't know if it's still a field, but
Yeah, that
let's
is.
have a look.
Yeah, from what I remember, it's still a field.
Quite upsetting, really.
I had fun here as a kid. Well, I didn't have fun in the house, so you always went out, didn't you? You know, you played with your mates. Roy across the road. Roy Bales was across there.
Yeah, and who else was along here? Someone else, weren't there?
So you had at the top the Willows. So you know Andrew Willows, the businessman.
Yeah.
So his kids lived there, including Jonathan Willows, and Jonathan Willows up there now lives in Auckland, where we are in New Zealand.
Really?
So he was 2 streets away from us down there, and now he's in the same city as me, halfway around the world. Tracy was at school with him. Oh, that's a nice old Dodge. I like that.
Yeah, it's old, isn't it? Very old.
I never played on here.
I did. I used to come down here.
Did you?
With girls, yeah.
Yeah, I never did play here.
God, it's nice bungalow. I don't know if you can get in there.
No, you can't get in. Could you get in through here once?
Yeah. That's how we used to get in.
So what is it
God,
now
look
then?
at that.
No
Nothing.
no one plays there.
Just a field, look. Even the bloody net over there, look, is just screwed up in the bush.
It is, yeah. There's a gate that side from Clark's Lane though.
Rubbish.
But kids don't play outside anymore, do they?
No.
That's the problem.
They do around my area. But
Do
I
they?
think that's, yeah, I think that's because we've got the Normanston Park, haven't we? And all
Oh yeah,
that.
of course you have.
They got like a little kiddies bit now.
But the online gaming and I mean, me and Mark Rogers when we were older out on our push bikes everywhere. I think if that was me and Mark Rogers now, we'd just be sitting on a computer or on a PlayStation. You know, we wouldn't be out.
No.
We used to come round here and play and do the wheelies on our push bikes and
I used to come to somewhere and get a portion of chips. Well, I worked there, didn't I, when I was young?
where?
In
Did you?
somewhere. Yeah,
Did
I
you?
worked there. Used to get whatever I got paid, and then I used to get a free meal.
Oh,
I
right.
used to take it home and share it. Can't you remember them days?
Nope.
God, I think I was about 15.
Oh,
Yeah. Work. That's all I bloody do.
yeah. I like to play personally.
Huh?
I like to play personally.
I'd like to, but can't play without the bloody money.
Nope. Alright, let's go to
Let's go to Kittiwake.
Kittiwake. Yeah, we used to play kickball against the front of the side of the...
That's right, I remember that.
But the front they're filled in used to be glass. Yeah, we used to play on there, and if the landlady or landlord was in, they'd come out and go, "Come on, you stop doing that."
Yes, because it was annoying noise.
Yeah.
They do it on the side of my house because I'm free.
Oh, you're on the end, aren't you?
Yeah, right on the bloody end. And I come out and I go, "Can you bloody stop that? Now it's getting on my nerves." And they do it on the fence, it's even worse. Got the seatbelt on, I'm trying to put the seatbelt on.
But yeah, look at it. So me and Roy came here when it was a Saturday where it would be busy, and it wasn't.
Look at it.
But I know, it's terrible, eh? Such a shame.
But the beach is lovely, we are lucky to have the beach.
Yeah, I had a wander down the beach this morning. It was really nice, and
Yeah.
people were really friendly. The people that are out and about, you know. Obviously the older generation, the younger just have their heads all down. The street,
I'd love one of these, Gary.
well, yeah, about 400 quid. The streets here now, as you're older, seem very narrow. Do you find?
Yeah. Because either the old times, isn't they?
Yeah, King Alf.
Still alright, isn't it?
It was our local, when we were skinheads, me, Crispy and Phil, we used to go down there every night for a couple of pints.
You know Linda and Dump. I think Dump died, didn't he? I think. You know,
Who lived opposite?
yeah,
Oh, did he?
I think it was Dump. Where's Linda?
If you wait a second, you cross the road, could run her over. Get a few points for that.
No,
Oh my
Gary,
God.
I'm not.
Look at that weeds.
Remember when Shirley Atkins
So
and
that-
Keith Atkins lived
So
there?
that, oh, look at it now. It's a bit posh. So Linda, Les, Janet and Les still live there.
Do they?
Yeah, it'd be nice to pop round.
No, we're not doing that today.
No.
Ruth and Bill.
Bill and her split up. He's dead now, but she still lives there. Ruth does. Could knock on her door.
And the house is over there.
Yeah. We'll get out. Maybe Tracy will pop her head out the window.
Shall I do the windows up?
No,
We're not gone far then.
No.
What
What? You didn't want to what?
We're not in New Zealand now.
What do you mean?
We're in bloody Lowestoft. Knock on the door.
So, as I was saying,
the Meads who lived there, weren't
yeah.
they?
Don't know if they still do. And it was Linda next door, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then
Ruth.
yeah, he used to work for Dad. He was
what's
manager
her
for his
name?
dad. Well, his daughter lives in our house. She bought the house.
Can you be that extension still going really well?
What?
The extension.
I think she's had new windows put in, hasn't she?
Yeah, but no, I think they've had them painted. You know when people have them painted
Yeah.
grey. Let's have a look down Clark's Lane.
It's very, very small now.
Houses, I can't believe they're there.
I don't know if they were there when I last come here 3.5 years ago.
Houses. Oh, let's bring back so many memories, Gary.
Used to have the pond, fish pond there, didn't we? And this is still here and it's not rusted away, which is really weird.
Oh, look at
that.
Clark's Lane, look.
I know, it's got...
What's that there? There's a bridge now. See a wooden...
Oh yeah, I
That
noticed
used
that.
to go round, didn't it?
Well, we can walk to the end anyway.
Yeah.
Then we've got the...
Oh, do you miss that house? I love that house. There's a park and everything.
Yeah, oh no, that's been there a while. I think that was there when I was last here.
Gary, where the hell have all these houses got?
Well, they started a build in the, what was it, early 90s, wasn't it?
I can't believe it. You can't drive down
Remember-
here now, then.
Remember Michael built before the extension, he built a plastic greenhouse there?
Oh, yeah.
And my little bit of the garden was in the corner here. You can.
You'll have to go back.
So, my bedroom was in the far corner. You can just see the roof.
They've had another window put in there, though. Look, that thin one.
No, that was Jonathan's room. Jonathan's bedroom.
What, that little
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, and then the other side as well. So at least they've kept some of the field. But obviously there wasn't this road here.
Yeah, but Gary, we used to drive all the way down to the Beckwith Road.
Yeah, I know. Well, look how thin it
They
is.
put stumps
It's
there
just
now,
over,
look.
but it's overgrown now.
Yeah.
The field was here before, but obviously they're built down to the bottom of the road.
Yeah. Well,
this-
put no houses on there yet.
This was our tree. This is where we used to play. Me, Snell, Gunsy and that. We used to climb up and then go...
Oh, the tree, yes. I
That was
know.
our favourite branch, but when you look as kids, there's so many branches to play on, and we used to go right the way to the end here and drop down.
Yeah. Oh, look
But
at
there wasn't a
it.
pavement here then. There's a pavement now. There never used to be a pavement.
I can't believe we used to be able to drive up there.
Well, they've just let it overgrown, so it's still there. It's just overgrown. But yeah, I love this tree.
No, my favourite tree was down Clark's Lane round the corner.
Well, we'll have a little look. One with the hollow in it.
Oh, that was the tree where I fell.
Well, we set light to that. I mean, this hasn't got long to live, poor thing, because it's got to split up the middle.
Memory lane.
I forget who used to live there, but he was nice. I think it was a single guy. Of course, then the other side there was the willows.
Yeah.
More weeds. Isn't it quiet? It's nice and quiet here. But yeah, it's strange, eh? The
Can't get a car down there.
no. Me and Snell used to, when I got my first Lambretta, I bought for 25 quid. We stripped it and tried to bump start it, and we were up and down, up and down. It was back down there where it actually fired up with new exhaust on it, made a hell of a racket.
Well, these weren't here either.
No, there was none of that there.
No. I used to bring my car up.
Yeah, well, even here it's not that wide, and our poor cat Tiger got run over.
Oh God, yeah.
But she did survive.
Old.
No, she did survive. This was in the mid-70s. But I bet the kids don't play up and down here like we used to.
No, there aren't many kids about now, is there?
No.
If they're all the old people, they're all going to be growing up like us.
Yep. You don't do any film. Why would you want one of these?
God, because that would be excellent if I went out and done barbecues or
Yep.
go round people's. And...
Well, I do, don't I? You know this is a 360 one. That videos everything.
Not the front.
Videos everything.
Oh, Gary, let me hold the dress.
Look,
oh, you can't be putting them on there.
I don't put anything that's private on social media. This is for me.
No, I want you and me to be on there, but
Yeah,
not.
No, I'll show it in the private group.
Yeah.
But I edit. So what I do, I have to edit it. You wouldn't want one like this, so I can swing it round in the computer to see what I want to see.
Oh right. Oh, look at that.
So they've had work done on the front because there's a smaller
They've
window.
done that bit, have they? The
What?
wooden bit.
It's still the
That's
same.
old, yeah.
And that was your bedroom.
Yeah, that was my bedroom. But my window opened up like that.
Well, that was my bedroom originally, and you had the little one. Then we swapped.
Yeah.
And then I went downstairs when I was about 10.
That's
when
right.
they put the first extension on, and then Michael had the second extension put on.
They just need to change that panels into grey. You know, the grey plastic. And
Yeah.
that'll look bloody lovely.
Yeah, it does need changing. Yeah, you're right there. Yeah, that would look lovely.
Yeah, really nice.
They've done something because the brickwork's slightly different.
Perhaps they ain't got round to it yet because it cost, doesn't it? Yeah, they've had the
Front
windows
kitchen.
painted. Look, they've
Yeah.
still got the tape round. Look. See
Oh
it?
yeah.
Isn't that brilliant? Hey, but I wouldn't change my white to grey. What's the point?
No.
And the fashion will change to
Again,
wood again. And,
yeah.
just leave it as it is.
Yeah. But this isn't the original tarmac
But Gary,
anyway.
you can't be sharing this bit,
I
right?
don't.
That's all right.
I'll cut it so it's like there up.
Yeah, that's fine then.
There's stinger nails.
Yeah, oh God, loads of them. Where's that bit where it used to go around the corner?
Well, like, you can see here. So this corner where them houses are started the farmland. Let me check it still. It's the farmland.
Yeah.
So that still goes round.
I remember these houses beyond the Meads. I remember
Well-
these houses being built.
Where the Meads is here, this is where you could go in.
Look, footpath. Yeah. Look.
I've got to get a picture of that.
Oh my God.
I've got to get a picture because I'm doing a disgracing the Waveney. No, in the Waveney District Council now. It's Suffolk County
Yeah.
Council. So well spotted. I wouldn't even know it was a footpath.
That is bad, isn't it?
It is bad. You couldn't.
That's the footpath to get to the back. Why didn't people clear it?
Well, I would if
Yeah,
I
well,
lived there.
yeah,
I
would.
would. What would it take just to spray it?
Yeah. Oh my God, Gary.
So they're new, but you still got the. God, that's bloody size of that house.
Bloody
Hell. So this is obviously a walkway through to the. But even then, look at the weeds at the bottom. Look. See that right down the bottom?
What's this here then? Meadow Sweet Close.
So it's obviously new.
Oh my God. This used to be all field.
Yeah, it was the whole lot. And it had a farmhouse just over there.
So how'd you get to these then?
Well, that road, whatever there is.
Let's go see if my tree's still there. I used to climb
Well,
up. I
this-
love my tree.
This is, if you want to be out of the way, and quiet, this is lovely, eh? That's not even a public road.
Oh, the lodge is called.
So, I don't know if, the
Yeah, I
house.
think my tree's still
So
there.
the old houses are gone. You had two lovely little
Yeah.
old houses there. They've been knocked down.
Knocked down and rebuilt.
Yeah, what a shame. You can see the old tarmac underneath. Remember the haunted house down here?
Yeah. Oh God, that used to shit.
They had the Alsatian, and you try and get the conkers.
Quite a nice house, actually.
That is, eh? Very nice.
That is,
That
isn't
looks-
it? Hey?
Aye.
Gary, I used to have one of them Fiat 500s.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and someone smashed into it when I was at work. Totally twisted it, everything. Right off.
So, to my way of thinking,
Right,
this
the
piece of
tree
dead
is
wood,
here.
the piece of dead wood, is
Yeah.
the tree.
That's the tree. There it is. Look how bloody tall it is now.
I know, but it's dead.
There's the one where I used to climb up the little
Yeah.
bits and go across that branch.
Yeah, and you'd go down into the field.
Yeah. Bells,
So
I can't
we
believe
set
it.
light to this. Or is it this one?
Or is
Is
it that one there?
It might be this one. Me, Roy Bales, and I think it was Andrew Snell
No, 'cause
set.
I think I remember the branch.
Yeah, you could. Well, there's another branch here.
Oh,
So this is a different one again, I think. Yeah, look, this is the branch that goes right into the field.
into the field. Yeah, that's the one then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
So we set light into the hedge round the tree, and the fireman came.
Fancy
And
doing that, Gary.
The fireman
How
actually.
childish.
Well, we used to set fires all the time. We hung on the back to the fire truck when they had the big wheels on it with the ladders, and they dropped us off at our house. We just hung on to the back.
Don't go down there. We know it's down there. Don't
Well, I
we?
ain't locked down there anyway now.
No,
It's
it's
all
only-
gone.
that's-
Morning.
Well, that's down where Rainbow used to
Yeah,
be.
no, Cowswick Crescent
Yeah.
and stuff where Carl moved for a while. I'm going to have a quick zip through here and have a look at the field. So they're obviously not built on the field. You might not get in, Joe.
I think actually, it's off the tree. Yeah, I remember this.
I think you're right. I think that was the tree because it was dying then.
That's the one because that's
Yeah.
the one that hanged over the field.
Yeah, and that's the one that was dying that we set light to.
Come around and tell.
It's still.
Gary,
Oh,
if you want to tell anyone, look where to come to get all your raspberries.
I know. I just saw
Not
all that.
raspberries, blackberries.
What are these? Look like apples.
Probably are. But look at them, look.
I know.
Look.
Golly. Oh, and they're pickable as well. God, we used to love eating these as a kid
So
here.
did I. used to have one in the garden. I got it took down.
Oh, look, I got a bug with that one.
Oh, nice. Joy. Nice.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Have one.
They ain't been washed.
It doesn't matter. We never washed them as a kid. God, it takes me back as a kid, that does. I think it is an apple tree. A very
That
little
is.
one.
They haven't grown yet, have they?
So I wonder why, I suppose they own this land, eh?
Yeah. Hey. Make me
Children play here. Please clean up after your dog. So you're allowed to play here.
But not that bit there where the grass has been cut.
Yeah.
Look at the mess though, look at that.
So this is a little play area, and the only way in is through here, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at them. But yeah, the tree, well, the tree's still alive, but it's looking very ill.
I just look
God.
dried out, doesn't it?
If it could talk to us right now, and so I remember you little kids climbing my branches, and
Yeah. I used to love it. I used to love climbing that tree.
that's funny, isn't it? There's like a tree that's a tree above all the other trees
Yeah.
that's around.
Yeah. That was definitely the tree though, because all this bit was took
Yeah,
back.
it was
and
all
that
back.
Just all a field.
And it was, yeah,
Yeah.
literally this has all grown
Yeah.
out as time's gone on.
Oh, I did love climbing that tree, and I remember going right up into the V.
Yeah,
There was a V, and I used
that's
to sit
it,
there.
yeah.
But someone
That's
did
gonna
fall
be
out
nearly-
that tree, didn't they?
Can't remember.
I can't remember who it was, and they'd done their back.
I mean, it's got to be 45, at least 45 years ago, darling. Watch out, it's stinging it all by the looks of
I
things.
know.
I don't want to get stung. Ooh, let's get back through. So, right, so where we are.
Oh, God,
You alright?
I'm stuck.
So, where we are right now is where the field would start.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's all overgrown. Well, you know where to come for some blackberries, darling.
I'd rather go shop and buy them. Can't be asked.
That's funny, they're grown on that side.
Yeah.
So here was fields, and there was horses in
Yeah.
this field. And in between the two fields to our house and the horse
Was a
field.
haunted house.
No, that was further that way.
Was it?
But we had the pond in the middle, if you remember. There was a pond down there.
Oh yeah, that sludgy old bloody green, had all green in it, didn't it?
But it had tadpoles and
Yeah.
frogs. Obviously they would have drained that when they put in the houses, which is a shame. Yeah, me and Stuart Guns used to play over there all the time. Forever in that, playing on that pond.
Oh look at it, that's so changed.
Yeah,
But
It
that
has.
house on the corner is lovely.
that is it's a nice out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
God,
a money house. It's a money house, but no one. If I had money, I wouldn't want people to know, and this would be a nice place to have a fucking big
yeah,
house.
little hideout.
Yeah. Obviously got a big back garden. Look, they've got a big goalpost.
Yeah. That's quite where I am though, Gary. You'll be really surprised. Well, you think about
No, I was
Beckles
down
Road.
yours the other morning with the drone. It's off Constable, eh?
No,
But it's near there.
you're right down the bottom.
Yeah, but it's in that
car
area.
Park.
Right, okay. Isn't it a shame? Look at that.
No. You could still get a car down there with some scratches, you know, on
Yeah.
the way.
Such a shame.
That is awful. So lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Gary,
wonder
what
if-
a beautiful day.
I know, eh? Well, it was yesterday, so.
Yeah, but it went sunny and I'm glad it went because I had to do a barbecue, didn't I, for all them people.
I'm glad it's a nice day for us. Just see how much battery life's in it.
What's it like in New Zealand at the moment then? Degrees?
We're now getting into spring, so it can be 18, 20 degrees. Only goes for about 30, 32, but we get high humidity. And
Yeah.
it's sticky and horrible. And,
Oh.
but the new house we're in, we've got air conditioning, which is really cool. So it's got 2 air conditioning units.
Yeah, but what about the electric?
No, it's cheap. I mean, the old house we were in, we didn't have air conditioning. It was about $800 a month. We go into a new house and we got air conditioning on. It's $400 a month.
What?
So it's cheaper
God.
because everything's more efficient now than it used to be, isn't it?
Well, you know that's really expensive here now, don't you?
Well, I was speaking to Brian in the plough and sale.
So expensive. You will
Look, there's
not
Janet.
believe-
Could sail out with Janet.
No, Gary, don't. Just,
Isn't that Linda over there?
eh?
Linda. Yeah, it is.
That is Linda. Hiya, Linda. Good God. Turn my alarm off.
Thank you. I'll bear this in mind. Well, hello.
Well, we just come down memory lane while I'm back in the country, so.
Hiya, Linda. How you
See you
doing?
later, Linda. Yes, bye-bye, Pat.
Oh, lovely to see you.
Sorry about your
I
mum.
know.
Nice to see
Absolutely
you.
heartbroken.
And you?
Yeah, my David often talk about you because he sees things on the Facebook. doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm always posting.
Or just send me a photo that you've posted and say, who is this on here? And I'll say, Tracy Saunders, I said. And he
Oh,
said,
Tracy.
who? He said, I
Yeah,
said, you know
remember
Tracy
Tracy
Saunders, you
Saunders.
fancied her when you were young.
Yep.
Oh, look at the house. So, Gary wants to just come back, do a little memory.
Well, it was the
thing.
first house down this street.
Yeah.
Yes. And
I remember-
Ruth is still living.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because Bill went a long time ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he loved New Zealand. I think he went about 4 times
Well,
to New
he's-
Zealand.
He buggered off with a younger girl, didn't
He
he?
did. He went with a 20-something-year-old.
Yeah.
She was a lot younger than his sons. He was 60-something and she was 20-something.
Yeah, that is a big.
But he
that
got
was-
cancer and then she said, hello, I'm off
She
here, didn't
pushed
she?
him off
Yeah.
and then he came back this way then. And him and Ruth got friendly, but they never got back
Yeah.
together. But
No, you
Yeah,
can't put
Ruth is,
something
I
like
think,
that, can you?
89.
You're kidding me.
She's
Really?
not.
And she's still driving, and I mean, she's not there now. Look, she's always out and about, and oh my gosh,
Flippity doodles.
you wouldn't think it. You wouldn't think it because she's always out and about and doing things and busy.
So, are you still on your own here?
On my own?
Yeah. Are you with Dum?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought something happened to Dum.
That's funny. Somebody else said that.
She's telling me on the way up here.
Yeah.
Somebody else said that to me. A woman said to me, "Oh, who I used to work with." She said, "Oh, you're on your own now." Then I went, "What?" She said, and I thought, well, maybe they thought I got divorced, or and then she said, "Well, Danny said he died." Well, Danny worked at the factory.
That must have been Daddy
Well,
who
how
told
the hell
me.
did Danny? Danny don't even
Dunno.
know him.
What, Sturley?
Yeah,
Oh,
he don't
right.
even know. I mean, I know Danny very vaguely, only sort of through Shirley knew him and that,
Yeah.
and your mum. But oh yeah, Danny's gone around telling people he's dead about.
That's probably where I got it from, Linda.
Very likely. I did see your mum in Levington Court one day when she was in Levington Court.
Oh,
She
did you?
was sitting in the garden.
Yeah.
And we went and had a chat. She didn't know who he was.
She couldn't remember you.
No.
Well, she used to talk about you.
She said,
Shirley.
we're having this big chat. Well, she was telling me how she wasn't very well and all that. We're having this big chat. And then she said, I know your face, but I don't know who you are. And I thought, oh.
Did you not say you lived opposite?
I did then. I
yeah.
said to her, well, when you lived in Kittiwake Close, I lived opposite you. I'm Linda. And she went, oh yeah. But I don't think she knew. I think she was just being polite and saying, oh yeah. I think she'd forgotten completely.
I think she did tell me she saw you.
Did she?
She's forgotten a lot of people because even I mentioned Jerry Reed when he died. She went, who's he?
She won't remember that. Nah.
No, but never mind. That's sad.
So, it's even the pavements have seen better days, eh?
No. That's not too bad, but it isn't on the walls, look.
So the original gate's still there, look.
Yep.
But it was green then, green and white.
Come in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And even his little granddad's.
Still a concrete look around the windows.
Oh, I'd love to pinch a piece of that.
Yeah.
The granddad put in the
Oh,
that
stone.
round the end, yeah. So I used to sleep with that room with granddad.
Look, the old wooden things are still there, look.
Yeah,
Original ones.
yeah. They're in the middle of doing it up by the looks of things, like putting a facial on. It looks nice. So you had two shops down here, if you remember.
Yeah.
I always used to go in this one
There
here.
is one.
Is there?
Yeah.
So we used to go in the one that side, and that's where I used to get granddad all the morning. We used to get all of his little
You
bottles.
say more than two everyone.
I do.
That
I
people
do.
aren't like that round here.
They do when you talk to them nicely. Every person I spoke to this morning said hello. More weeds.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. So my best mate down here when we moved here, when we moved out of the last house, when Mum and Dad split up, and this was the alleyway, and down there was another. Look at the size of that weed. And Paul
The
Rom.
weed, is it?
It is. That's a weed as well. It's a noxious weed. So Paul Rompson lived down there. His little brother, and used to play with his little brother.
Can't you put the thing over there if you can get it out?
What?
Can't you put it over if you can get it out?
I will. So this has changed drastically. But
You think?
we used to, another weed. We literally used to play down here.
You and your bloody green scared.
5, 4, 3. So this is it. So the archway's gone. The pool's still there. But that bedroom.
That was the
that
spare
bed-
one, that was.
No, that's the bedroom. Oh no, this was the bedroom I was born in. This one.
Right, yeah.
And then when we came back and stayed, I was more upset than you when Mum and Dad split up. So I used to sleep in that bedroom with Mum.
Oh, did you?
And Dad made me a little aeroplane, and we used to come in, and he put it from the ceiling hanging. So
Oh! You have to go down?
it's a 360.
Oh, right.
So Grandad's shed was against this fence, and then he had the Anderson shelter.
That's
the Anderson
right,
shelter.
yeah.
Then you had Doris next door, the old witch.
God, Doris.
They used to be best mates, didn't they? And then they had a massive falling out.
Yeah. Went really funny.
You go out there and she'd throw water over her and all sorts of everything.
That's right, yeah. Freaking hell. God, you remember a lot.
But that was a spare room I used to sleep in when I was in my teenage years. Because Grandad wouldn't let me sleep with him anymore. But I had some fun down this alley for years when I was a little kid. It's weird that you go from a garden to no garden, and you think today if you had kids, you've got to have a garden. But where you literally went from a garden, as a little kid, that would have seemed big, to here, which is just a yard, I didn't care. Didn't care. We still had this.
Yeah.
And me and Paul Robinson go down Sparrow's Nest on our own. We're talking 4 and 5 year olds.
What the hell was I doing then?
Well, you used to play down here with us as well.
Who did I used to play with?
Well, there was a couple of girls. I can't. Oh, so there was Jane Wright. I ended up being her friend at high school, right? And then I lost touch with her. We were friends on Facebook. But then what happened? I posted a picture at St Margaret's School.
Yeah.
And she said, I recognise them cushions. Is that St Margaret's? I went, yeah. She went, well, what were you in? And I said, and she went, oh my God, we were in the same class. So all them years when we were at high school, we couldn't remember that we were in the same class.
Yeah.
So she lived just down here. So you would have played with her and me and everybody else.
I can't really remember. But I didn't live at Nanny and Grandad's, did I?
Yeah, of course you did. Where else would you bloody live?
Well, I was 2.5 then.
Yeah,
When,
but we lived here for a couple of years, remember, before Michael came on the scene.
yeah, which would have made me 5. How
Yeah.
the hell am I going to remember from when I was
It's a
5?
picture of us sitting around the table when I had my birthday here in the middle room. And there was Jill was there. And there was Jane and... Was it Janet and Jane? I said, my name's leaving me a bit.
Remember.
But yeah,
I really
so that was
can't.
Grandad's bedroom.
That's right.
And then the other one where I was born in was Nanny's bedroom, because obviously they slept separately after her breakdown and stuff. But yeah, the butcher's on the
Most people
corner.
do sleep separately at this age anyway. They'd have a little romp and then they go in their own room.
I know. So, look how dirty it is. I don't sweep or nothing anymore.
It's just, honestly, Gary, there's no
These were
inspiration here.
No, these were proper paving stones then, because you used to try and walk in between the cracks. The paving stones, that's just yucky concrete. But no one complained, do they? But I love come down here.
Go in there and have a drink then.
I think they should, eh? You want to walk down?
Well, might
Yeah.
as well.
All right, we'll have a walk.
You know.
Yep.
Have a drink and then
Not that we're desperate.
Well, you carry on.
we're on memory lane.
Memory lane,
yeah,
what
memory
was
lane,
that?
yeah. Grandad. Who's your granddad? You wouldn't know him.
No,
That's
Robbie.
him. Yeah.
So I was born at number 51 Sussex Road. So
Leslie Robbins.
24 years.
no, he's been dead 30.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Ain't bloody changed much.
In how many years? I think, when you think about it, I think it has. How many years ago are you talking?
I ain't been in here in 20 years.
Hello. We've got a camera.
Yeah,
Eh?
yeah, got it with me again.
New one, is it?
It's one I had yesterday.
A one you had yesterday? Oh yeah.
Where's Grandad?
In there.
Go have a word with him.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm trying.
Got it at last.
I didn't make sure. I take the bloody animal. What are you doing now? Moving picture?
Yeah, moving one.
What's that, no work this morning?
No.
Lord Nelson. What are you looking at? So what you doing?
Try not to stand in him.
What? So I think I'm like wet when you do that. I'll make them say now. I wish I was like you. I wish I could be happy, you know, like I used to be. Oh.
Who says I'm happy?
I don't know, I don't know. Well, I wish I could what are you doing?
Oh, that's different.
Well, we're not happy, you know. You're getting click. Oh.
Yeah. It's bloody windy out there.
I know it is. Well, you've only got over a car, ain't you?
Yeah, I went in town to get something though.
Fun? She don't
No.
photograph. Want your biscuit?
Yeah, I have some gingers.
No.
Safeguards can we take off?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No, I don't want one.
He can't drive.
Take it.
No, I don't want one.
He got to drive.
Yeah, I've got to drive.
No, take photograph, I'm talking about. Like this.
Alright.
Child should be properly
Oh, yeah, take photograph with
dressed and not allowed to
Go on, give her a kiss.
anytime.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly important for babies who lose heat
Oh,
very
well.
rapidly.
Oh,
Water should be allowed to drain out of the ear. There's always a little bit of water left in the outer ear, and simply letting the child bend the ear over, allow the water to come out, not by screwing the corner of a towel, please, into the ear.
From a doctor's point of view, what are the benefits of a
Well,
child
no.
starting swimming early?
No.
I think the benefits are there to be taken.
I don't know where all these photographs go to. I don't go in the
There's a
album.
chance for them to get away.
Well, it can't go in an album, can it?
I think
On the telly.
Oh, it's from out.
to swimming at an early age are more likely to go on and take up sport at later life, and therefore probably become
What do you call them? What do you call them?
Medical problems, but should
Video.
this happen,
Video.
you should use.
I broke down a shop
In
we
the
got.
first instance, once you've got the person out of the
You got
water,
a place
check
upstairs.
whether they're breathing.
Bloody kids go up there soon.
Shaking the shoulders and shouting into their ears. So remember, shake and shout.
Wake up, wake up.
Check whether there's any blockage in the mouth. If there's no blockage, you need to lift the chin and tilt the head back to open the airway. If they start to breathe on their own at that point, fine.
You know what the doctor said to
Carry on
them
with
60.
resuscitation.
Yeah.
Doing two
Scary.
injections.
That's a port.
Open your
That's a
mouth
scary.
very wide and put your mouth over the mouth of the child,
More quick
touching
smack,
their
look.
lips at the same time, and blow twice into their
Now
mouth.
for a castle. Oh,
Now, mouth open, you see, you're supposed to keep them when they're like that.
Then check
Oh, yeah.
the pulse, which is in the
God,
nose.
Jack.
Keep.
If you do not have a pulse, then that will signify that the heart is stopped.
Let me have
And
a
you need
go.
to place one hand over the breastbone and press down in a straight line 15 times. Then go back to the person's mouth, blow twice, and then continue compressions 15 times and 2 inflations, 15 compressions and 2 inflations. Until such a time as you find
Keep
that
out.
situation.
I can't touch them
You must
anymore, I
just
promise you
pay
that.
attention to the lifeguard. Don't try to take on your own. But hopefully, it's
getting dark out there again.
just good fun.
Well, you're right, I'm a minute.
Put a light.
We love it, we love it. Never get tired of
Oh,
watching
good grief, that's a hell of a lot better.
copy of the Water Babies fact sheet.
I can see you now.
Class stamps to this address.
Oh, you can?
Babies,
Oh,
PO Box 300. Liverpool.
I can't stand like this myself at all. Fine.
You ain't got to stand there anyway.
I know what you gotta do.
You do what you want, it's a bloody video.
Alright?
Alright, I don't know. I'm not excited now, are you? But in a moment we'll be revealing how you and a partner could be Wembley bound. But first, a
Alright.
review of his
There's happy days. Sure, birthday and holidays to come.
I already got one.
How's that?
I don't know.
But they want to do things, and it's
Oh.
not only being made by organisations, dieting, swimming organisations, magazines, whatever, riding on the
Oh, well.
not feeling good about
I think that's
which is
the best picture I'll ever get of me.
50% of the women
Am I? One bloody hat on as usual.
and the media doesn't have to use them.
I wish I could take it off. I can't take it off. I don't like it all.
You know, that's the excuse they use when I ever ask them. They say, well, it's difficult because with this society's image, you know, it's not a good image on our programme. And so that's what they do. There's something more I'm going to moan about that one, but there is a
What do they call him?
What?
Him as always swearing and whatnot on the telly. Hey, what do they call him?
17.5 stone.
You're a M.A.O. girl.
Being beautiful, whatever you like to call it.
And it's wearing a skirt, either.
I really do believe it is. I'm not saying it's all right.
Hey, got a man nanny though, wasn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm saying that it's possible to be healthy. And I'm really challenged
Oh, you like it,
just because you're right.
Come in.
Alright.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he?
Getting the dinner. The lunch, you know. Breakfast, we're saying.
Alright.
Alright.
The main camera out again.
Yeah.
I thought you were around.
I only just got here.
Pardon?
I've only just got here.
Yeah, I know you have. I heard you come.
Spilt them buggers.
What do you want?
Not as nice this morning, is it?
No. Sure, it ain't cold. Oh, it's not cold.
No.
Oh, well, yeah. Already now. More. How you doing?
Alright. Sort of mood's Nanny in today?
Huh?
What sort of mood is Nanny in today?
I don't know. Thanks so much. I ain't in a very good mood.
You never are?
No, what I've been taking sleeping tablets 2 nights and I ain't been asleep 2 nights.
Been drinking?
No, so I've been up, they affect me in the morning. I can't sleep, I ain't been asleep 2 nights now. Oh, what's going on, I don't know, they affect me when I get up.
Got used to them.
Oh,
You have a cup of tea?
oh yes. Yes, that's right. I fought it. I fought it. I fought it. Yeah. Mother caught a flea.
What?
Mother caught a flea.
A flea?
Yeah.
What, in here?
Put it in the teapot, made a cup of tea.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that's different, isn't it?
Yeah. You alright?
Took it?
That's the moving one.
What's that in your off?
That's the moving one.
What?
It's the moving picture. The one you put on telly.
Yeah.
Rolling along, living off the family alone.
What are you doing now?
Your money.
What do you mean my money? What's that for?
For the weekend, take yourself out somewhere.
You sure?
Yeah.
I ain't poor, you know.
No, isn't it?
No, just kidding.
Oh, that's alright.
Better rewind the film for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, there. Get biggies, Nanny. Biscuits, gingers, please. What's Grandad like today?
What?
What's Grandad like today?
It's alright.
Alright.
Yeah, he ain't had anything.
He reckon he ain't had no sleep for 2 days.
No, he ain't. 2 nights, he keep taking the time to try and make him sleep. And I keep telling him, I say, don't keep taking so long if you can't sleep. You're dragging he's dragging himself up all the while.
Yeah. Whoops.
What do you think on fellow what?
No?
Yeah, man, I'm you to turn that on.
Yes, alright.
Hey, get out of here.
Now they'll be in now.
No, I don't think so.
Start paying your pool tax today, innit?
Well,
Start paying the pool tax.
Get out
do
of
you?
here.
Oh, I got the money. I got the
It's when
money
you
for
start
it.
paying it, yeah.
Today.
Oh, Gregory Van. Hiya, Mr. Van. Hey, look.
I got the money for it.
I'm all right. Good morning, Mr. Van.
Stop drinking so much. You got to sit down and have a cup of tea?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Step up front with me.
oh, fuck off.
Nice and copper. That's charming of you. Listen, Van.
Yeah, I'll have a cup of tea.
I take it from me, you're always doing that minute.
Are you in a hurry for phone or what?
No?
Pulling that old
Oh.
Last day today for Easter, innit?
That's all ready, it's all
Yeah,
a cup of ready, but it's what cooking. Oh,
Goody, goody.
Human individuality, if scrambled up, will be discovered in the swamps of obscurity.
I don't like to be kept waiting.
Well, I'm doing everything I can. I've got half the police force out looking for now.
Oh, there, I don't know what's wrong. Oh.
You Gregory Van? I am. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, what's wrong?
Here they are now. We got them.
What do you mean you know what's wrong?
What's on my mind? The
What?
parade's on my mind. The parade to the polls.
My dear fellow, has it never occurred to you that a straight line is the shortest distance?
I can't get the street one
The
up.
polls are only a few feet up the street.
Tuesday night,
You're telling me where my polls are?
why two
No
tablets.
matter where they are. There's gotta be.
Go get the street.
There's got to be a parade. Please. Just once around the block.
Oh, 2 last night. I'll get to sleep at 2 o'clock. I thought I'd have another shower, a couple of 2. I had 2 more. Now I still didn't get to sleep. And I woke up this morning, well, when I got up, I didn't wake up. I was awake when I brought the tea up, but it's for mine.
Just make that old pony here for work.
You want some? I'm sorry, I could have pulled that out. And no time you won't want any.
Well, I ain't got a drink this me.
Eh?
I haven't got a drink, have I?
No.
That's a hint.
You're all empty gum.
You want to give me a sherry, I won't have this.
Oh.
Oh, will I?
That's the best way to do. You see, you dope yourself all the time.
Yeah, well.
That's the best way. That ain't no good for you, not when you have drugs, when you take tablets. That ain't good for you.
That's the trouble, I know.
Because you see, that's drugging you all the more, isn't it?
Well, it's drugging me because it didn't act when it should do last night. That's why. It should have drugged me last night, not now. That's the night before the strike.
4 days off?
Huh?
4 days off?
4 days.
Should be going out in the boot the weekend with a bit of luck. Been doing some fiberglass and on it this morning.
On abroad.
Yeah.
What is it?
What, boot? 17.5 foot.
Oh, cruiser.
No, speed boot.
Speed
For water skiing.
Oh, yeah. I ain't much later. Well, it is for you. What about Tracy?
Well, she's pregnant now, isn't she? So she won't be doing water skiing this year.
Disturb the true purpose of your mind with such trifles. Stop interrupting. You've made
Oh.
offerings of advance that can't be fulfilled.
Does that mean Pop won't get his job? I guess you'll know how to vote now, and it'll be in all the papers how he voted.
No.
Happy days.
Lovely life.
Promises must be fulfilled. If not, promises in their small way of planks on our platform.
A private eye still going.
What?
A private eye.
Private eye?
Yeah.
What's that?
Writing.
Oh yeah. Batteries are neon flat. Flashing.
Is that how that should go? On and off?
Very nice. But isn't some onlooker got to sign it?
Witness.
Possible. It's about time.
No. Batteries are nearly flat.
Is it?
Yeah, batteries.
Oh.
Oh.